Hello and welcome to your Introduction to Sociology course with Sabrina Santiago. You are the first view that you all are taken to once you've accessed MindTap is your calendar. So any required activities would show up here with a due date. You can use the arrow to see any upcoming assignments, and these are actually live links, so you can click on it and complete it directly from the calendar. If you click along the top to the second view called the unit view, now you'll see each corresponding chapter of the textbook. To access the chapter, you simply click on whichever one you want to work on, and now here's every single thing that's available to you within the chapter. They're marked as either practice or counts towards a grade, and that's how you can tell really easily what's required of you. Anything that counts towards a grade has this due date next to it, so it says due June 28th, this particular assignment. You can click on it and complete it. This would also show up in that calendar view that you saw before. So the practice assignments aren't required, but they are open to you as a practice activity. To complete one of the required assignments, you simply click on it. And it just takes a second to load. Make sure you have a pretty good internet connection. You're going to go through the activity, and in this case, you're going to do some fill in the blanks, some multiple choice, and then assuming you've gone through the whole assignment, you hit submit at the bottom, and it is auto graded. So I get feedback right away as to how I did. And since I didn't do very well on this one, I'm going to click try another version at the bottom, and it gives me a brand new set of questions based on the exact same subject matter. So it will give you an opportunity to try it again, but just keep in mind that the questions are a little bit varied, and so it won't be the exact same responses. Once you've gone through all of these are 9 modules for this particular chapter, you would just submit the assignment. It will take the highest attempts. You'll have 3 tries with each one, and it will record the highest attempt that you scored. This one, which is the connecting a concept from the news, you are going to watch a news clip and then answer some corresponding questions on it. For chapter 2, we're looking at rudeness in America. These are all closed captioned, and there is a transcript if you prefer to read it or use a caption while you're watching the video. But you just press play, and then you're going to answer these corresponding questions over here on the right. These are short videos. We recommend that you watch the entire thing to get the best possible information about so you can answer the questions as best as possible. I'm going to show you quickly about the ebook. When I click on this link where it looks like a book, that is the access to the ebook. You do need an internet connection to use the ebook. You can, however, download it for free through the MindTap app for use offline. So if you download it through the app on your phone, you wouldn't need an internet connection, but you can't complete assignments through the app on the phone. You have to go through Blackboard. So for this ebook, when you're going through Blackboard, you do need an internet connection. Just takes a second for the page to load, and it is an interactive ebook, so you can engage with it. It's not just a flat PDF format. So anytime you see a blue hyperlink, those are live. You can click on them. It'll take you to whatever particular part of the chapter. You might come across words that are highlighted. These are the key terms and concepts that you might be quizzed on or tested on, and they're defined for you directly in the ebook. So all you have to do is click on it, and it is defined for you there. If you don't know what a word means, simply highlight it with your mouse, and then you can look it up in the dictionary. So there is a built-in dictionary for you all to use. So if you do come across, again, a word that you don't know, feel free to look it up. You can take your mouse and highlight, and you can take your mouse and add a note. So you can create notes and highlights within the ebook. And where do they all go? Over on the right-hand side, there is this little highlighter icon called My Notes. If you click on that, all of your notes and highlights save and store by chapter and by date for easy access. So go over here, take a look at your highlights, and it will save them and store them by date and chapter. So I can see here that my chapter 2 highlights, I highlighted on June 20th. I can print this page, I can sync it to my phone, or I can click on this blue arrow and it'll take me right back to where I was in the book. The final feature of the ebook, you can have it read to you. So if you see this little face at the top of the screen, you can click on it and it will read it to you. If you open up over here the Read Speaker app on the right-hand side, you have the option to switch it to a male voice or a female voice, whatever you prefer. If I go back to the chapter learning path, each chapter does follow this similar format where you're reading, completing your required activities, and then there's a final study center that's available in each chapter. Once your required assignments are past the due date, you can't access them again. But the study center is available within each chapter, and you are encouraged to visit that at any time to refresh your memory about what you learned in that chapter to help get you the best prepared for your exams in the class. Use this back arrow to go back to the previous page where you can take a look at all of the other chapters. Simply click on it and you'll notice here it does follow that exact same format, reading the chapter, your required quizzes, and then the final study center. Good luck in the course, and I hope you enjoy using MindTap.